Okay, you just want me to start talking?
That's it, yeah.
Okay, well, I injured my throwing hand less than a month ago, and I took about 3 weeks off, and I only played like 1 or 2 rounds of practice disc golf before the tournament started, and I'm feeling extremely grateful. This is the best feeling I've had in a long time. I feel like maybe that little bit of time off helped my mental space out. It gave me some clarity, and it also made me want to play disc golf more. So like going into this tournament, I kind of had a predetermined mindset. I believed that I was going to win. I told my friend Caleb that I'm staying with, a local, he lives about 20 minutes away. I looked at him and I said, I have a feeling I'm going to win this tournament. It's just I found some comfort within myself. Before the tournament ever started, I was visualizing everything. I shot a couple practice rounds here and gave my hand enough time to rest, and my shots were feeling good. It wasn't hurting too much, and I felt like things were just kind of going in my favor. I was making a lot of putts the first couple rounds. My putter kept finding its way into the middle of the chains. I was making smart decisions. I wasn't really letting them get wild. I was staying really tight, and I felt honed in. I truly felt like most of it was my mental space, though. It was how clear the vision was in my mind. I didn't get too fogged, or I never doubted myself. Even when Kale was making all those putts, I kept visualizing myself on that last hole with a tap in, just about where I tapped it in from. And I feel like that's disc golf for you, and that's life. It goes hand in hand, and so much of it is the visual process of manifesting the life that you want to live, and I feel like I'm exactly where I deserve to be. I feel like I deserve to win this tournament. I've put in more work than just about anybody. I'm 32 years old and feel like I've thrown the most shots of any 32-year-old on earth. And so I feel very deserving, but also more than deserving, I have gratitude right now in my life. I'm extremely grateful for where I'm at in disc golf. I'm extremely grateful for the culture, the life that I'm living, the people that surround me, the support system that I have in my corner. Westside Discs has shown me a lot of love and a lot of support. They've helped me get set up with a nice traveling vehicle. So now I feel like I've leveled up my lifestyle. You know, I could sleep right at the course now, and I feel like I owe that to Westside Disc for believing in my talents and giving me an opportunity, and it's going good. You know, they're coming out with some new discs that are, suitable for power players, and I feel like we're building a good relationship, and again, I'm grateful right now, man. I haven't had this feeling in a long time. I feel like a lot of people know me as kind of like the bad boy, but they don't see me behind the scenes. They don't see the blood, sweat, and tears that I put into this sport. People don't see the time that I stand by the basket after the round's over. After they see me on camera and I miss 10 or 15 putts that day, I'll make 1,000 putts after the tournament, and I feel like that's why I'm here. That's why I won the tournament. Those extra hours that gave me confidence to be where I'm at right now.
That's so sick, dude. I literally would use that entire piece.
It's
you have to cut it.
It's the best feeling right now, man. I feel exactly where I should be.
Yeah.
I love seeing my name right at the top. Nico LaCastro. Best feeling. It's great, man.
So what
it's
about
amazing.
Waco? When you first played, you had a car accident.
Okay, so I've came a long way since my first experience in Waco.
So talk about that, because we got so many.
Wow. Yeah. So I guess it was 2 or 3 years ago. I was involved in an auto accident right before the first round of the tournament. I missed the first 4 holes, I believe, and took 7s, and I came back to miss cash by 1 stroke. The following day, I think I tied the course record with a 7 on 17, and I was fired up. But like, life gives you second chances, and it's hard to put into words what this means to me, because the amount of time and effort that I've put into the sport. And when I say that I deserve this, I truly mean it. I feel like eventually I'll throw enough shots and things are going to work out in my favor. I've been telling people there's going to be a paradigm shift where I end up on top of just about everything I do, because the climb up the mountain, I feel like I've been pushed down and I've been kicked and I've fallen down, but I'm always climbing. I'm always moving forward with my goals, and I'm thriving so much right now. I feel like I have a lot of internal willpower, and that's what has fueled me to success in disc golf, is the internal willpower and how I feel about my futures. Like, if you put in enough work, things will work out for you. I don't care what you do. If you put in enough time, eventually the tides will shift and you will end up on top. Things will go in your favor, and that's what happened today. I feel like it was a tight battle, and I mean, Cale LaVisca is hands down one of the most consistent players in the past 10 years or longer. We have about the same amount of wins. We've had a very similar career in the amount of successes we've had on the disc golf course, and he's a good friend of mine, man. It's a blessing to be out here with you guys. It's a blessing to be playing disc golf for a living. The culture, the lifestyle it's the best. The people that play disc golf are the best people that I've ever met. It's a certain feeling I get every time I go to the disc golf course. I feel at home. I feel I am with my family. This is what happened today. I came out of the gates on fire. I think I birdied the first 6, 7 holes, something like that. But eventually I started overthinking. You know, me and Cale were in a tight battle, and I started stepping up to my putts, and I was overthinking the process of going through my routine and going through the routine, and I was just a little bit off because I lost that comfortable feeling. But in my mind, I had to tell myself, you're gonna be there in the end. I was giving myself pep talks the whole time. I would walk away. You guys would see me walk away the whole round after my shot. You got this. You got the next shot. Even if I messed up, I had to reassure myself, you're going to throw a good shot now. It's coming up. You're about to hit your line. And that's part of disc golf. You have to reassure yourself, I got this, because it's a challenge. Every single throw, you're presented with a new challenge. And that's what draws me to disc golf, is the challenges. I was challenged today. I was faced with a challenge. Cale LaVisca, playing outstanding disc golf. His putter got red hot, and he was clutch. He was gaining strokes. I had a 5-stroke lead at one time, and I squandered him down to 1, and then come down, I threw a couple birdies down 15, 16, started to kind of build a little momentum. On 17, I threw my first shot that landed out of bounds, but I had the right angle, and I got a good skip. I feel like, again, you throw enough shots, you're gonna get that skip back in bounds. And I was in a tough position on my upshot. It was pretty windy. I could have got extra aggressive, but I decided to just kind of leave myself an opportunity. It was a little bit further back than I wanted to be, and it was windy. I was faced with a windy upshot, and I was just telling myself, just give it a soft run. I got good touch. I feel like I'm one of the best with a putter out there in the game. Put in a lot of time, a lot of effort, and magically, my Frisbee found its way home on the 17th hole, and I cannot put it into words what it felt like as my putter went around in rotation and found its way home. I felt at that point, I got it. I felt hole 17, or hole 18, I got a super overstable stiletto in my bag. I'm like, I'm gonna land in bounds about 99%. I'm a power player. I read the wind. I let it go a little right, came in bounds, landed at about the perfect place, right in the garden, and I'm staring at my upshot, and I had to reinstill that confidence. I was a little shaky. The nerves get to you. It's the last shot. I knew it was a big shot. It was extremely important. Everybody's watching me. All pressure's on me. I've thrown a lot of shots. I've thrown a putter, probably 1 million upshots from right there, man, in my life. So I'm thinking, it's one more shot. Get it close. Don't go too far. Don't go too short. Put the right amount of rotation. Set it there gently. And that's part of the manifesting that worked out in my favors. I visualized myself with a short tap-in putt for the win. That's the power of your mind right there.
It's great, man. You want to thank anybody?
I want to thank everybody that's ever supported me, every person that's ever written me a message, you know, everybody that's promoting the sport of disc golf. I feel like we're all working together, and I'm playing my role, and I'm very satisfied right now walking off the course, especially after 2 or 3 years ago I was involved in an auto accident, to come back here and persevere, to not give up. I could have given up on disc golf a lot of times. I've given away my disc golf bag on the last hole twice in my life because I was fed up. I had enough. I was beat down to the ground. I was hurt. Disc golf has showed me a lot about myself and what I'm made of. You know, you guys have seen a lot of the videos. You guys have seen me at my lows, but I feel happy that I have a nice highlight reel here. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I threw some world-class shots, and I proved once again that I'm one of the best players in the world. And I don't feel like I'm going anywhere. I'm in good shape. I'm 32 years old, and I'm wanting to work harder. I like walking off the course feeling like a champion. I'm not here for the hype. I said that before. You know, I'm going to promote Westside Disc. We got a great lineup of discs, but that's not what it's about. It's not about what disc you throw. It's not about what you're wearing. It's about what you have within yourself and how hard you're willing to work to achieve your personal goals. So that's my message to all the people that are getting into disc golf is work hard, believe in yourself, and make goals for yourself, and put everything else to the sidelines. If you want something bad enough, it truly comes down to what you're willing to do to achieve those goals. And I feel like I have had a lot of crossroads. I've come to a crossroads thousands of times in my life, and recently I feel like I find myself moving in such a positive direction that I'm extremely optimistic about my future in disc golf. I believe that I'm very capable of winning at the highest level for many years. So for all those people that don't like to see me on the top, you better just turn the station, because I'm coming strong, and I'm gonna play my heart out for as long as I can. And whoever made that collage video of me, I'm done with people downgrading my name. You need to put some respect on my name. I don't want to hear about that no more. I'm dedicated to the sport of disc golf, and I'm not going anywhere. That's about it for the interview.